All right. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into another stream. If you guys are new here in the morning, we come in, we take a look at into price action. We see what's going on. We see what happened during the price action. And then at the end of the day, we come back, we review, we see what actually happened. So let's get into it. Let's see what we got going on here today. Let's see what price is doing. Let's see what price can do going into that New York session. And as always, we typically start analysis on the 4 hour. So let's get into it. Nice so far. Solid fucking displacement through that previous daily low. And you can see this range OTE, right? Price rejected that 29,310 level again. Over here, that 29,310 on the 12 hour, you can see how price is rejecting that. So let's get let's take a look here. All right. We are also posting this insider Discord, so that's www.papertraders.io. Come check it out. See what we're all about at the Paper Traders. If you guys are looking for Twitter, and in there, in the link in the description, you can get yourself a free membership. Good morning. On the 4 hour. 4 hour. So we can see how price rejected the OTE of the last leg to the downside, and also rejected that 29,310 level that we have talked about. This level was our previous support, now turned into resistance, and we saw a solid rejection from it, with price remaining below the 1550 EMA, giving us that downside move. Here we are looking how price is displacing that larger 4 hour FVG that we had formed previously, and price is now trading around the weekly open level. Through the weekly open, we can see that previous weekly low on the downside. PDL has been displaced, and given that price is still trading below it, we can look for the displacement of the weekly open for a continuation to the downside. All right. So far, yeah, I'm loving this fucking sell-up that we did. Let's see what they continue into here. Let's take a look on the hourly. On the hourly, right, this is the only pretty much next liquidity that we have here at 28,701. We can come back and retest this area right there again, right, to see what price wants to do. Maybe retest of this 4 hour fair value gap. Maybe retest of the previous daily low, which would also be let's see on the hourly. Looking on the hourly price. Looks like it one's further downside here. We will watch the previous hourly low sweep and how price behaves afterwards. If price is swept with no displacement, placing it off that low, then we can look for a short reversal into the upside. If price is displaced, then we are obviously going to look for those downside liquidities. Price again come back and retest the breakout of the PDL. If that happens, then we can watch for shorts in that area. I need to connect to fucking Squawk, see what we got going on. I don't think there's many news today. We just had unemployment claims, so obviously it seems like those went pretty great, right? Area liquidity on the downside of the hourly is 28,701, and then previous weekly low. Right, pretty interesting here. Yeah, it looks like we just want to continue on gripping and ripping it to the downside here. It's a nice
600 index extending decline as the car speaks.
Yeah, we swept a lot of good liquidity here. On the 15-minute, so we don't have...
China issues security reminder to citizens in Saudi Arabia. The guard also says on risk assessment we're back to due settings.
We can see that
losses down nearly 2%.
Price is nearing the 12-hour level here at 28,730.25, where we have seen previous support as well as around the two liquidities that we have here on the downside. We would want to watch these closely and see what kind of reaction we get after price sweeps those. As before, displacement equals continuation, no displacement equals reversal, back up. Right, so we'll want to watch this area over here.
There was some who asked whether we should consider a hike.
Thursdays. There's this fair value gap. There is a 15-min FG above at 28,854.50.
The guard says we're positioned adequately to wait.
To 28,806.50, which can be noted as a potential area of reversal should price decide to have a little bounce into the opening here. Yeah, looks like we're just fucking cushioning her. Let's take a look at our daily plan. Let's see what we have here on the 5 minute for
The guard says that we'll have a lot more data available in
and look at
September.
these, right? Look at these, all of these lows that we were talking about that are now getting pretty close to getting swept right there. On the 5 minute, and looking at our daily plan. I can't even say that we had like Asia range with London expansion here, or Asia consolidation. Is London was clearly an expansion here, period, right? Could probably likely see an expansion into New York session as well here. Continuation to the downside. Obviously, watch the OTE of this. The 5 minute looks like London sessions.
Keep an eye on the VIX then. It's going from
Expansion.
Europe Open around 3 o'clock in the morning.
So
And
here,
it was around 17.52. So now
here
currently
again,
up around at 19.
to look for a New York expansion.
15.87% since European session.
Expansion, continuation, or consolidation.
Guard says that we're not seeing any second round effect.
Consolidation. Otherwise, we will watch the OTE of the London session. Should price decide to reverse back into it, and then we'll play it level by level there. Right. That's kind of the plan for today. Here you can see, right, there's our 2730.
Decline in wage growth.
Here's the 12-hour levels. You can clearly see that 29,310 rejection, and now price coming into the 2730 25 level. So let's see what kind of reaction we will have here. That's all I have for today, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. As always, I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining the stream. If they provide value, give it a like, give it a share. Tell your friends about it. Tell your mom about it. Go check us out on Twitter at the Paper Traders. Like I said, free membership in the description of that. Come hang out, see what it's all about. Go check out our website, www.papertraders.io. Come see what that offers. Go check out Mr. Hayes at Hayes Beats. 3,000 followers for him. We're gonna do a lifetime membership giveaway. OBS is my camera again. Okay. I don't know how to frame me. There you go. Alright. Other than that, that's all I have. Just thank you guys for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out. We'll see you on the next one.